The internet has been an extraordinary conduit for the exchange and dissemination of information. However, if you have ever wanted to exchange value online, you've had to rely on the same legacy institutions that have existed for decades or even centuries, such as banks, governments, and centralized clearinghouses. Blockchain technology is an extraordinary tool for financial empowerment. Nearly 2 billion people in the world have zero access to traditional financial services. 4 billion have limited access. Blockchains can change that. Lastly, when thinking about blockchain technology and its impact on the world, you have to understand that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are just the first use case. It is an iceberg in which the potential of this technology has only begun to be realized. We're just at the tip today, and more use cases come live every single day. Next, trading is for idiots, algorithms, and occasionally for arbitrage. It is not something that the average consumer should do. Of course, it's something that you want to do when you first learn about Bitcoin and crypto assets because you see people making money, but in markets like the ones that we have today, you're going to lose a lot of money. You can try mastering the tokens that exist out there. But the fact of the matter is that the majority of the tokens that are in existence today will be gone in the next 2 to 3 years. You know, you will have the ones that I've been wrong about, like Dogecoin, a meme-based currency that's worth $1 billion. But for the most part, most crypto tokens are crap. Then you have ICOs. ICOs are an extraordinary tool for the democratization of finance, of bootstrapping ideas that traditional venture financiers would not fund. But for the most part, most of these ICOs are garbage. What could go wrong? Well, half of all ICOs that were conducted last year have failed. A lot can go wrong. The fact of the matter is that most entrepreneurs simply are not prepared for the amount of capital that is coming in to these projects at such a fast rate, and they end up burning the money, burning bridges in their relationships. And lastly, this is my crypto asset investment matrix. If we can just stay on this slide for the minute I have. This goes over the opportunity that we have in this space today. We have ICOs, we have utility tokens, we have protocol tokens, funds, and security tokens. Or not. Anyway. Anyhow, what you have to understand about this technology, what's most important, is that everything is risky. And if you don't take the time to deeply educate yourself about what you're buying, you're going to lose money. I know between 2016 and 2018, it seemed like you couldn't make a bad bet. Trust me, I felt like that way. And you couldn't. Almost everything went up. But now we're in a period of correction, and it's probably going to get worse. And so when you are making bets in this space, you're making investments, you have to think beyond what might go up tomorrow or in a month. And I know that short-termism plagues most of capitalist society today, but with crypto assets and blockchain technology, because so many of these tokens have received a tremendous amount of value in such a short period of time, almost everything is overvalued, even when it's down 60% from all-time highs. And so the investments that you make have to have a longitudinal perspective. You have to look into the future and say, is this a technology that is truly going to be adopted in the long term? And does it have the team necessary to realize its potential? If the answer is no to either of those questions, you should not be investing in it. And that's my final point, is that this is about investing. Trading, you will get burnt. It may not be today or it may not be tomorrow, but you'll eventually get burnt. Sure, if you're a quant with a PhD and you have a team around you, you can make some money, but the better thing you can do is make long-term, intelligent investments in strong teams in world-changing technology, and that's the investment strategy that will have longevity. Thank you.